have something you want to tell me?
Harlan started out with a Rusty Smith Corona and built himself into one of the best-selling mystery writers of all time.
30 languages, over 80 million copies sold. You guys fans?
I mean, I don't do much fiction reading myself.
Big fan. I'm a big fan.
Who is that guy?
Mr. Blanc is a private investigator of great renown.
I read a tweet about a New Yorker article about you. You're famous.
The night of his demise, the family had gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday. And your son, Ransom, did he attend as well?
Yes, but he left early.
I think Linda was upset.
Walt would get a little Irish courage in him. He'd get into it with Harlan.
What? Richard said what?
Are you baiting me, detective?
Attempting to be thorough so we can figure out the manner of death.
You mean if someone killed him? You think one of us, one of his family,
Walt.
killed him?
Mr. Blanc, I just buried my father who committed suicide. Why are you here?
I suspect foul play. I have eliminated no suspects.
Harlan was cleaning house.
Everyone in the family has possible motives.
Was Harlan planning on cutting off Joni? Did he plan to fire Walter?
Is Richard having an affair?
That's some heavy-duty conjecture.
Funny, Ransom, you skipped the funeral, but you're early for the will reading.
Up your ass.
Very nice.
Slap that smug.
You gotta do this more often.
The family is truly desperate. When people get desperate, the knives come out. This is a twisted web. And we are not finished untangling it. Not yet.
I keep waiting for the big reveal.
All of them lied to me. There is one guilty party behind it all.
You know something. Spill it.
Oh my God.
Tell me what happened to my grandfather. I think you have something you want to tell me.
I love you, Daddy.
Love you, sweetheart.
You're a brave girl. So, what's the story, young lady?
We're on our way to Minneapolis.
It was an accident.
I fell. Daddy!
Well, sooner or later, everybody does. Right, Dad?
I nearly had you, didn't I?
Since you're traveling, I'd like to do a CAT scan.
Daddy's gonna take care of us.
I'm gonna wait right here for you when you get out. It's been hours. You know how much longer it's gonna be?
What was her name again?
Perry Monroe.
I'm not seeing a Perry Monroe. There hasn't been a scan since 9 o'clock this morning.
So what are you telling me?
They're not here.
Got the whole day in front of me. Not finding any Monroe.
I just want to see my wife and daughter.
Do you have any footage?
Don't record in the treatment areas.
They're under the camera. Can't see them because of the chairs. You get a better angle. You saw my little girl. You treated her on.
All I've got to go on is your word that they were here at all.
Thinks I'm making them up. Why would I have my daughter's scarf, but not her?
There's something wrong with this place.
I showed you the picture. That could be anybody.
I'm as concerned about them as you are.
Search the hospital!
Nobody needs to get hurt.
I mean, he's a head case.
Put down all your guns! What have you done to my family? Where'd you take my family?
Your dad was traveling so much that year that he made me this video.
How's Dion doing? I miss my little man. I'm telling you, Nicole, that kid is something special.
You're such a special kid. You're charming, smart,
Very handsome.
Mom.
Pat said you were asking about your dad.
My mom won't tell me what happened. Just says it was a storm. Mister! I've got your doll! Dad!
Something is happening with Dion. We should figure out how to get it under control.
How long do you think you can keep this up? The government is tracking people who got superpowers.
I know a few things about Dion. The storms are drawn to your son.
Where is my son? Ma'am, where is my son? It's you and me. You and me.
It's a normal, boring shift. Too much, Dad?
It's like a puncture wound. Boys across town just got 2 more bodies. Said both had some kind of mark on their neck.
You had 3 random victims with the times of death and minutes apart. Bodies are miles apart. How's that work?
Suspect heading west across Liberty.
Hello, Thomas.
What did you say?
Is this where it happens?
Today marks the 9-year anniversary of the Market Street murders and the still unidentified suspect.
Detective Lockhart, yes, hello. What do you mean it's happening again?
You guys gotta see this.
Philly PD. You seen this woman?
Nice to see you again.
She gets torn apart by a train, and 9 years later, she's back.
She is priority number 1 for all law enforcement agencies.
You have to stop chasing me. I'm doing all this for a reason.
We're all going forward, but her. She's going backward.
You have no idea what's coming. If you kill me now, the world as you know it will end.
I lost my family 3 years ago.
If it wasn't an accident, there was a bomb on that plane.
I need your help to find the ones who did this. I've got nothing to lose.
What about your life?
What about it?
I'm going to say this once. Even if you succeed, it won't be worth it.
Bomb-maker is free. He's walking the streets.
You promised me you won't do nothing silly.
Why are you here?
To offer you closure.
And how would you do that?
Violently.
You're much more human than I thought you'd be.
And it's a good disguise.
You don't have a clue about the scale of the mess you've caused.
Did you hear that?
Someone out there? Cal?
Becky!
Something's not right about this. I think we should head back to the road.
Becky?
Travis?
Who are you? What's going on? I came looking for you! What?
How did you get here before us?
I don't know. My boy, he's lost in here too. This is nuts! It's only a field.
What's happening?
He went the other way! No!
I'm never gonna find her.
You can find things, but it's easier once they're dead.
How long have we been here?
I'm not sure.
That sounded like me.
This field doesn't make any sense. Name one thing in here that does. You think this is just chance? We're all here for a reason. Becky! Oh my God. It's just grass.
Shall I tell you a story? It's the story of an orphan girl from a faraway land who was sent to live in a mysterious house. And what if I were to tell you she discovered something magical? Something secret. Would you believe me?
If you cause me trouble, I'll have you sent away in an instant.
I knew you were hiding something.
This garden, it's capable of extraordinary things. Now will you believe in the magic?
What do you want, Dad?
Is there anything that I can help you with?
You want to help me?
You know, it was just supposed to be me and you going away this weekend.
This is a good town with good people.
This is Charlie Lamont's house. Who are you?
Charlie's long gone. Edward Silverbeard, but you can call me Eddie. Whatever you do, don't go into the workshop.
Get out.
This is what happens when you bring drugs into my house. This
happens when you bring drugs into my town!